Hello and welcome to Mobile Gaming News Weekly. We are the gaming on phone team that specializes in bringing the mobile gaming news to your feet at the earliest availability.
To start off this week, the tactical 5v5 experience is making its way to mobile in all of its glory. Ubisoft has officially announced Rainbow Six Siege Mobile for Android and iOS, a more portable version of their popular title which was earlier available on PC and consoles. The mobile version includes features like destructible walls, spy cameras, traps, and more in well-known maps straight out of the PC console version like Bank and Border. The game has been in the works for past 3 years and now seems to be close to completion as closed alpha tests to be held soon. Moving forward, NetEase Games has officially launched closed beta tests for their upcoming action MMORPG DarkBind in selected regions across the world, exclusive for Android. DarkBind is an ultimate multiplayer online RPG game that is set in a dark fantasy world. The development team claims that the game has breathtaking visuals, hardcore battles, and so much more. Users will fight a series of battles in the game as returnees where they can use a variety of weapon skills and can challenge different types of enemies and bosses on each stage. Up next, American developer Shine Chu's strategy and deck building game Monster Train will be out for mobile devices. The game was released on Steam in May 2020 and rated as overwhelmingly positive. The story is set on a train to hell, where players will use their tactical decision-making to defend multiple vertical battlegrounds. The game supports real-time competitive multiplayer and endless replayability. However, this game is now deep into development on a global launch. Moving next, NetEase Games has announced the first North American beta test for Ace Racer. The test has started on April 8th and will run until April 26, 2022. Ace Racer will be available exclusively on Google Play during that period. Ace Racer is a racing game that features licensed vehicles from legendary car manufacturers as well as surreal and unique vehicles that have a range of customization options. The game features fast gameplay with tight controls, but there is more to the cars in the game than just an engine and wheels. Next up, Korean game development company Netmarble has announced that a new One Piece adventure game called One Piece Dream Pointer will be available in China initially. One Piece Dream Pointer is set in the One Piece universe. A 3D action-adventure RPG, it is aimed at taking users on a magnificent journey with Luffy and Straw Hat's team. The game will run in portrait mode just like 7 Deadly Sins, offering more than 148 minutes of the scene. The game has no boundaries, because of which players can move around the map without any restrictions. Moving further, Sumire, a story-driven adventure game developed by Game Tomo, is now available for $5.99 for iOS devices. The game, which was hailed by critics as one of the greatest on the Nintendo Switch last year, takes place on an emotional journey to reconcile a jaded girl called Sumire with the ghost of her grandmother. Pre-registration for the game is now available on Google Play for Android devices. Next up, the teaser trailer for War in Arms Prime Forces, an upcoming mobile CQB shooter, is now out, showcasing excellent-looking gameplay. The game was and still is considered by many to be a game that's pretty similar to Rainbow Six Siege. According to the official Rank Up Games website, War in Arms will have an alpha test soon. Another important detail is that the game will be available in China with the help of Kinquin Games. Last but not the least, Konami has announced that eFootball 2022 for PC console will release on 14th April 2022. However, for the mobile platform, there is still no finalized date. eFootball 2022 Mobile, formerly known as PES Mobile, was delayed earlier due to development issues last year. Back then, it was said that the issues will be fixed soon and a new version will roll out soon with a worldwide update.
That wraps it up for this weekly update. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any future news and updates.